Now let's talk about basic settings of an of the individual orchestra player. And let's talk about the individual settings of the orchestra player. I'm gonna start with an empty pattern. Yeah, this is empty. It's not exactly empty, but it always starts with a bass drum. So forget this. It's now empty. So I have now 60 players without any music. What do we want? Let's give this guy a piano. What you now hear is not a piano, but a synthesizer, to say it simply. So I use this dial, oscillator, to scroll through the menu and select piano. To do it faster, I can hold shift, and there it is, and one piano. So you've now the piano selected. What are we gonna do with the piano? Of course, we want to write some music for the guy. He's not gonna play it by himself. We have to give him notes first, like Mozart or Beethoven. First, you have to write down the music, then he gives the sheet to the guy, to the piano player, and then the guy starts playing. Go to keyboard mode. Then you can just simply find some keys. Maybe one a little bit lower. You can do it with these buttons. So if I press this one, okay. Let's make a very simple something the guy can play. We press the record button, nothing happens until I press this pad. So what happened there? I just recorded the sheet for the piano player. What else do we want to do? Maybe we want the guy with a bass drum play some stuff. So let's give him a bass drum. Oh yeah, first we select the other guy. This is the guy with the piano, but we want the guy with the bass drum. It's not fixes. You can also give this guy a piano and yeah. So let's find a bass drum like this. We can use the keyboard again, but for drums there is sequencer mode, and then it's really nice and easy to record a rhythm. You can start play if you want, but you can also do it in when it's stopped. But for this example, I start play. Let's pause. What you saw here going was the marker. Maybe it doesn't make much sense. It's hard to explain, but when I start pressing buttons, it makes sense. Okay, let's play. And now we're gonna press some buttons. You see what happened there? On every pad I press, a bass drum will play. So let's do it. So now we've had the sequencer mode for the bass drum, keyboard mode for the piano, very simple thing we made, and then there's chord mode. And what this does is, let's go to this player. By holding, you can go use trigger mode, but you also can hold chord and then press this. And this will play chords. So let's play this chord. We go to record mode. It's very loud. You hear that? So what you want to do is say to that musician, play a little bit softer. And that is what you can do with level. It doesn't have nothing to do with skill, just the volume of the sound. So let's play it again, and let's play a little bit with this knob. Okay. Another thing we can do is using pen, and what this does is saying to a musician, move a little bit to the right, move a little bit to the left. So let's say to the synthesizer, this one, go to the right, and the piano, go to left, and you immediately hear what will happen. So, I think I got the very basics covered now. Volume is, I forget to say, but seems very basic, but it's just the overall volume of the wall. Yeah, I demonstrated. You see it, you hear it. Then there's input level. It's, how can I explain? You can add another thing machine. If you want to have the sampler and you want to sample stuff, you can control here how loud the sound is going in. But personally, I don't use it very much. You can also use audio in. It's too technical for now.